Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Blackpink Jennie inspired makeup look from their latest music video Shutdown. I have been obsessed with that song and her makeup, just like it was so good in that scene where she has like a black shirt on. That scene, the makeup looked phenomenal. It was slightly smoky, not too much. I just feel like that makeup look screams Jennie for me personally, so I thought I had to recreate it. And I have to say, this is the perfect night out makeup look. Like, the eyes are smoky but not too much, so if my most recent kind of night out makeup look was not for you, maybe this one is. I really enjoy it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. To start, I'm going to be prepping my lips with my Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Protecting Cream. You can use this literally everywhere. You can use it on your face as well if you feel like you have some dry spots. I tend to use this as my lip sleeping mask, and I figured I'm going to prep them today as well with this. To begin with the base, I'm going to be using concealer. I'm not going to be using BB cream or foundation. I just want a more light kind of feeling on the face, so pretty sure she is using a lot of foundation, but I'm going to adjust it to my own liking. Her face looks a little bit more matte in this video clip, so I'm going to be mattifying just a little bit under my eye, my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. For bronzer, I'm going to be using a shade that is more like brown, not too yellow. Jennie doesn't seem to be wearing a lot of blush, so I'm going to be using a pretty neutral toned one. This one is from Etude House. It's the Lovely Cookie Blusher in Pink Brownie. Not too crazy, but I'm trying to keep it away from the inner part, like more on the side, because she doesn't have that much color, like right in the front. Taking my foundation brush again, I'm going to lightly go over the edges. You could also take your powder brush. Since her face makeup is looking so matte, I don't want to highlight my face. I'm only going to be highlighting my nose, just a little bit, because I think it's very cute. So this is Soft and Gentle by MAC. One that can look soft and natural, but at the same time kind of blinding. It's the best thing ever. I really enjoy it. For the eye makeup, please keep in mind we have such different eye shapes, so the way I apply it on me, the techniques I use are probably going to be different from her techniques or her makeup artist techniques. So if my eye makeup looks a little different, it's also because the way her makeup is done, I can't apply it on my Caucasian round eyes because it's just going to look bad. It's just going to look bad, so it's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for, that very smoky look, but adjusted to my own eye shape. So I'll be using two palettes today. The first one is the Etude Autumn Closet, and the other one is going to be this 5-pan palette from Catrice. It has kind of like a smoky, cool-toned brown shade, like on her eyelids, and it kind of fades into a lighter shade. So I'm going to try to do the same thing, and I thought that this shade from the Autumn Closet palette would be perfect, because it's like a cool toned brown, but it's not too deep. Taking a small flat shader brush, and I'm going to start to pack it all over my lid, which is going to be very intimidating. Look how nicely the color just lays down. This palette, top. I'll be darkening that later on, but for now, let's go in with the crease shade, this brown shade. The color she has right on her lash line is very cool toned, but I find that it kind of smokes out into something a bit more warm, so I figured this brown would be perfect. She doesn't have any crazy like inner corner highlight or anything, but I want to lighten this up just a little bit because I just don't want to look like a raccoon. I'm taking this lighter shade. Whatever is left on my brush from the dark shade, I'm going to apply it just lightly on my lower lash line, simply because I don't like to emphasize my lower lash line too much. But I will be adding a little bit of eyeliner to the waterline because she has that too. For the eyeliner, I'm going to be doing like a soft kind of cat eye because Jennie really has like sharp cat eye eyes that are like, I wish I had her eyes. They're so beautiful. Going to be taking this shade now because it's a lot darker than the one in the Etude House palette. I didn't want to start with this all over my lid because I felt like it was too dark and I was a little bit intimidated by it, but I think that for smoking it out now is perfect. You can definitely tell the difference of how this is just a lot more like whoosh. I'm going to let this clip in the video so you can tell how frustrating it is when the sun comes and goes. Like sometimes I'm just sitting here waiting for the sun to go away, which is why I prefer cloudy weather because the lighting always stays the same. But when it's kind of like cloudy slash sunny, it's such a pain in the butt because this camera is like set to one setting and I would have to go back and forth and then the video is not going to look not unique, uniform. Uniform or cohesive. It's so frustrating. Now it's time to add some eyeliner to the lower lash line, which is going to be so weird because I haven't done that in like years. Oh my god. I'm kind of scared I'm going to hate the makeup after this, but it's part of the makeup. I just have to do it. Just go. Now this is optional with the eyeliner to make it more sharp. I'm just going to one thing I need to do is add just a little bit more shadow there. Her brows are very like naturally kind of like soft, curved. They're not too straight or arched, so I'm just very lightly going to fill in my brows, trying to remove too much of this arch, make it just soft overall. The lips, I was having a hard time to really tell what the heck she was wearing because it looked kind of nudish, but also like burgundy rosy kind of. It was very hard to tell, so I kind of have a few products here and I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, but I'm starting off with lining my lips, trying to make them a little bit more pouty and round like hers. So I'm using the Essence Soft Precise Lip Liner in the shade Legendary. It's like a nude color that isn't too warm. Now I'm going to be going in with Velvet Teddy because it's kind of like nude but not too much. Just a little bit as a base. Could have also used the lip liner, to be honest. And now for that like pinkish burgundy kind of rosy shade, I have two lipsticks and I have yet to decide which one to use. The first one is the e.l.f. Shine Sheer, what was it called? Sheer Sleek lipstick in the shade Dragon Fruit. It's kind of like that burgundy purplish kind of pink shade, and the other one would be Brave Red by MAC. It looks very red, but I know this lipstick so well. It's like very purpley burgundish on the lips, so it's probably going to be the best shade. I kind of know what I'm going to get with Brave Red. Yeah, this one will look a little bit too cool tone purple because of the nude underneath. I'm going to go in with Brave Red. I just know it's going to be better. Yeah. Like this, messily. I'm going to be doing my hair and then I'll show you the finished result. So the hair is done. With that, we complete today's makeup look. This was a lot of fun and I'm so obsessed with this look actually. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me any like content you want to see down below as well. Like, I have my ideas, I know what I want to film and stuff. I have a little list on my phone, but it's always nice to hear some ideas from other people as well. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and till the next video, take care of yourself and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye!